Well, what began as a business venture from their parents' attic has grown into a successful design firm for two sisters right in Brantford.
Vesna Interior Redesign decorates your space to fit your needs, in many cases using treasures you didn't even know you owned. And here to show us how to put that talent to use on your holiday table, please welcome from Vesna Interior Redesign, Olena Murphy. What beautiful stuff today. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you. It's so nice to be here.
And this is sort of like a design firm with a twist, because you kind of go shopping in your clients' homes. How does that work?
Well, basically, someone calls me and they tell me that they're just not happy with something that they already own. I come in and I shop their rooms and I repurpose and rearrange and reupholster.
And you do it so well.
You do.
Well, thank you.
I mean, we are in love. I have to say, this has got to come in real big handy, or it must be really handy when people need to talk about staging their homes. I mean, especially if you're looking to sell.
Definitely.
You need to find something that's going to work for everybody. What are you considering and thinking about when you're staging?
Well, what happens is most of my clients, they just stop seeing things. For example, clutter. There can be piles of magazines, books, newspapers. You just stop seeing it when you live among it so often. So basically you want to declutter and you really want to depersonalize.
And I would imagine this time of year is really big too, because people want help with their holiday place settings, and you brought a few examples. Should we start over there?
Yes,
so
please.
Beautiful.
Show us what you did.
Okay. Well, I consider this my organic table, and I'm going to start with this runner. This is actually a drapery panel. And I just folded it over, and I thought it made a really nice backdrop for this table setting.
It does. It looks beautiful. You would never know.
And do you see that? Is that say Sonia right here? Look at this.
Look, I found a place for Desiree. Yeah, we'll put that on another table.
Yeah, actually, I decorate a lot with fruit. And again, like you just said, you just put a little slit in a pear, put your place setting in, and set it right down. The other thing, this centerpiece actually is just made from beach sand that I picked up myself. These beautiful wooden.
Yeah, where did you get these? Where did you even find them?
I picked them up off the street, and I just scraped the bark off, and I thought, wow, they make a really nice organic statement.
They really
I love that, because A, we're saving money, and honey, we are in the middle of a recession. This is the way we need to start thinking.
Exactly.
Hello. I'm scraping bark today.
This is not low-cost decorating. This is no-cost decorating at its best.
So you would go into someone's home, and if you found, something like this container right here.
Exactly.
I mean, who would think that that would make a great centerpiece?
And if you look around, nothing really matches. My wine glasses don't match my water glasses, but they all carry a similar theme, the color. So just use it. It'll work.
And it's okay to blend.
Absolutely. It's actually more interesting to blend.
Keeps
the table, there's more movement, it keeps it more alive.
See there, honey, I told you it's okay to blend, okay? It's okay to blend.
Were you telling him it's okay
I'm telling my husband, Joey, it is okay for me to blend.
But also for the holidays or Thanksgiving, it doesn't always have to be red and green or the orange. I mean, you can do something a little different to really make a statement.
Absolutely.
I love it.
We love the center table, too. We love it.
Yes.
Well, this I consider my most formal of all. And I started here. I like to collect vases, white vases. So basically, anything that is like in color or texture, that can be your centerpiece. So here, I just simply chose white.
What are we talking texture with this? I mean, because you have some really beautiful in
This
here.
is just an underskirt that actually wasn't sized for this table, but I made it fit with some clothespins and bobby pins and stuck it under.
Wow. Made it fit.
I love that.
All right, well, my sister really made it fit, to tell the truth.
Her sister's over there going, no, you didn't.
But can we talk about some of the things I would not think about? I said earlier blueberries. Sonia says, Desiree, those are blackberries. Blackberries and raspberries in this beautiful glass. Things you don't think about that just really add that added flair.
Exactly.
Or that you don't need to spend a lot on big flower arrangements. I mean, you took one stem here and just put it into
and that's
a little
actually in
glass.
a shot glass.
In a shot glass.
In a shot glass.
How cool is that?
The other thing is that all this china, it doesn't match. It comes from 3 different settings. The plates are one, this is another, this is a soup bowl from another set of china. Put it all together and it actually works.
It does work.
So it's really less about having your china in your crystal suite. You don't need that anymore.
In terms of centerpieces, do you find that things work better in threes too?
Yes, definitely.
And varying heights.
And varying heights, absolutely. And these flowers that you mentioned, I just picked these up at the grocery store.
So what kind of flowers are those?
Well, that's a Versini.
Exactly.
I made that up. Thank you, Olena, for going with me. Okay, this is my favorite table. I love this one.
Shabby chic. It's kind of like
shabby chic. I love it.
It's very girly.
It's I got to tell you, I had these rectangular plates, and I said, okay, how can I make this look more festive? And so basically I went with this whole metal theme.
I love it. And with the pink. Now tell us about these little flower arrangements, because you say these are pretty easy to do, and they look fancy.
Easy.
They do look fancy, but you were saying that there's a key to all this. So break it down for us.
I'll show you.
Okay. Oh, look. Okay.
Oh, you should
You've all
have.
seen these bunches of flowers you pick up at the grocery store, like 3 for $12.
Yes.
So what you do is you just take them and you bunch everything up real tightly, and you just tie it with a little elastic.
Okay.
Right? And then you cut them just straight across, and like you see.
And you just stuck it in there.
That's it.
Okay, but wait, look at this though. You put. How did you do this? This nice little pretty
Oh
pink
my
ribbon.
goodness, that's even easier.
You just wrapped some wired ribbon, and did you hot glue it there?
No, you just use double stick tape.
Really?
Yeah, it takes seconds.
Okay, no, so you got to put it back
Okay,
in.
I'm
Can't take it with you. Can't take that with you.
table
And can
with
we just quickly note, this is really cool. Now, I don't know why they're made this way, but I'm just assuming for us girls. This is a nice little set, and a little added extra flair with a nice little champagne glass.
Exactly. And you know, this champagne glass doesn't match my water glass, but it all picks up an element from the table.
The gray and
champagne
pink
in
theme. And
well, let's toast. Let's see, shall we?
I love the pomegranate, by the way. It's so great. Listen, you can you should not be
It's
drinking
apple juice, girl.
Oh, really?
This is
Okay, in that
sparkling
case,
apple
cheers.
juice. Cheers.
You
yes.
can contact Vesna Interior Redesign for yourself. VesnaLLC.com, or just come to our website, WTNH.com. Click on the Connecticut Style link. We have all the information for you there.
Here's to Vesna. I love this.
Thank you so much. This is so much fun.